Welcome back to this channel. Today we'll be reading the novel The Magic of the Lost Temple, written by Sudha Murthy, and here with me is Havisha Rathod. She'll be reading out this novel. So shall we start, Havisha?
Yes.
Then start.
Aji's garden. When Nooni woke up the next day, Aji went into the bedroom and said, "Don't rush off for a bath today, Nooni. I want to oil your hair and then wash it. It will take some time. So change into an old dress and come outside. We will sit in the front garden.
We will sit in the front garden, okay?
We will sit in the front garden."
Next.
Ajja and Ajji's house was located on a 1 acre sized
Acre.
acre sized
Acre. Nee, acre.
acre.
1 acre.
1 acre sized plot, and it was surrounded by coconut trees and a huge garden at the back and in the front. What is the meaning of 1 acre?
What is the size of the plot actually?
1 acre. Acre means?
Is a unit, like we say inch and all that centimeter. So 1 acre is I'll tell you what
Bigger
is
than
it.
kilometer?
No, 1 acre means, I'll tell you.
Will you cut this part?
Yeah, I'll cut it. 1 acre. 1 acre equal to 4046 square meter. Okay? Understood? This is the area of that.
So it would be more than kilometer.
Yeah. In 1 kilometer, how many meters will be there?
1 kilometer, 1,000 meters.
So it will be more than 1 kilometer.
Yeah.
1 kilometer is the distance. It's the area. Square kilometer we say, na? Understood? 1 acre
Yeah.
equal to?
Yeah.
Shall we start next? Okay, continue.
iPhone, please.
Start, Visha.
There was a well and a pump used to water the garden through all the seasons. Lazily, Nooni trudged to the bathroom. Trudged means?
Trust.
Trudged matlab?
Trust if you want to see meaning. I'll show you. Here. See, walk slowly and with heavy steps. Okay? Trust, that means. Got it?
Okay.
Got it in order?
Nooni trudged, yeah, got it. Nooni trudged to the bathroom and brushed her teeth. She didn't understand why an oil massage and a bath was such a long process here in the village. In Bangalore, she usually had a bath by herself. Sometimes mom would give her an oil bath. She would quickly apply coconut oil on Nooni's body, give her a light massage, followed by a bath. Followed by a bath. Followed by a bath मतलब?
मतलब उसके बाद में नहा लेते थे, मसाज करते थे ऑयल से, और उसके बाद में नहा लेते थे. फॉलोड बाय अ बाथ.
हाँ.
ओके.
Followed by मतलब?
फॉलोड में बाद में, जैसे इस मसाज के बाद में ये हुआ.
Followed मतलब पीछा करना.
फॉलो करना, पीछे करना. हाँ, तो पीछे के बाद का ना. ओके.
Usha was scared that if she used a lot of
If she used नहीं है, she used.
If she used a lot of oil on Nooni, then the lines on the bathroom tiles would retain oil and become slippery. So Kaveri would clean the bathroom immediately after Nooni's bath. Nooni changed her clothes and came out to the garden. She saw Ajji already sitting on a bench, holding a bottle of greenish black oil that had dark leaves floating on it.
On it?
In it.
हाँ.
Come, said Ajji. Sit here with your back towards me. I will massage the roots of your hair with this special oil. After the massage, don't wash your hair for an hour. What's so special about this oil, Ajji? Let me tell you an important secret. In our family, we make most of our treatments and medicines at home. For example, this oil contains leaves from the Brahmi creeper and other herbs from my garden. It also has camphor.
Camphor.
Camphor मतलब?
कैम्फोर कपूर होता है ना.
कपूर मतलब
कैम्फोर I'll tell you. कैम्फोर कपूर होता है जिसे पूजा वूजा करते हैं या फिर कोई इंसेक्ट वगैरह नहीं आता है जो आपकी मम्मी वगैरह रखती है ना कपड़ों के बीच में है.
नहीं तो अच्छा कपड़ों के बीच में वो
वाइट वर्ड सा.
Camphor.
कैम्फोर.
दिखाओ तो इमेज दिखाओ.
Image you want to see? This image.
इसमें पूजा के लिए कैसे यूज करते हैं? इसे खाने में रखा है क्या?
नहीं पूजा में कई लोग मंदिरों में रखते हैं इसको हमेशा दिया जलाते हैं इसकी मतलब आग जलता है जोत जलती है इससे और कहीं इनको है ना कपड़ों में रखते हैं ताकि इंसेक्ट वगैरह नहीं लगे. ओके.
अच्छा खाते हैं क्या?
खाते नहीं है खाने के लिए किसने कहा.
रसगुल्ला जैसा लग रहा है.
Shall we go ahead?
हाँ.
Camphor. Okay next.
It also has camphor and powder from आगे next. It also has camphor and powder from a red sun dried hibiscus flower. A red sun मतलब red sun.
Sun dried. Red sun dried मतलब कि sun dried में सन की रोशनी में सूखा हुआ.
हाँ रेड सन ड्राइड मतलब कि एक लाल बड़ी
लाल हो जाता ना वो.
A red sun dried hibiscus flower. Look at my hair. Nooni turned around and Ajji proudly touched her thick and long hair. Though Ajji was old, her hair was not yet completely grey. The Ajji was old. The Ajji was
pronunciation if you see.
Do.
Okay next.
Though Ajji was old, her hair was not yet completely grey. It was more pepper than salt. More pepper मतलब?
पेपर काला होता है ना.
हाँ.
और सॉल्ट में सफेद होता है. तो काले ज्यादा बाल थे सफेद से.
हाँ.
Okay. Next.
Ajji smiled. This is my mother's recipe. She used this oil to massage the heads of all girls.
All the girls
In the family. Nooni sat quietly and Ajji continued. Nooni, there was no doctor or pharmacy in the village in the old days. So when someone was unwell and had symptoms like fever, cough, headache or body ache, they turned to home remedies. That's why we grew medicinal plants at home. Have you had a closer look at my garden and the backyard? Pharmacy मतलब कोई डॉक्टर टाइप होता है ना.
फार्मेसी जहाँ दवाई वगैरह मिलती है ना.
हाँ. Nooni knew that Ajji grew flowers in the front and some plants in the backyard. Other than that, backyard मतलब
पीछे में गार्डन होता है ना उसको backyard. एक तो फ्रंट होता है और पीछे का भी दरवाजा होता है जहाँ गार्डन वगैरह होता है.
पीछे के दरवाजे में दवाइयाँ वगैरह थी और आगे के दरवाजे में फूल.
आगे के दरवाजे में एंट्रेंस होता है ना. और हाँ यू आर राइट. आगे के दरवाजे में जो एरिया होता है ना उसको फ्लावर्स थे और कुछ प्लांट बैकयार्ड में भी थे. ठीक है. तो पूरा एरिया फ्लावर्स और प्लांट्स से घिरा हुआ था. ओके.
Other than that, she had plants in the back. Other than that, she hadn't bothered to learn more. She looked around the garden and saw flowers of different colors. There were no gladiolas
or
what? Gladiolas? क्या था? क्या है ये?
You want to see what is the plant?
Gladiolas. What is this gladiolas? Pronunciation क्या है इस gladiolas का? Gladiator.
This is the plant.
Gladiolas.
This is the plant.
Oh, this plant looks
This is the plant. Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, na?
Gladiolas.
How to pronounce it? Say it like this.
Gladiolus.
Gladiolas.
You want to see?
Gladiolas.
Gladiolus.
Gladiolus. Gladiolus. Gladiolus.
Got it?
Gladiolus.
Got it, Avisha?
Yeah, got it.
Next.
Yeah. Where is it? Where was that?
Okay.
There were no gladiolus and gerberas.
This also you want to know, eh?
Yeah.
Gerberas.
Gerberas.
What is it called? Gerberas or Gerberas? Or what?
Gerberas. Gerberas.
Yeah.
Jabra.
Jabara. Jabara.
Jabra.
Jabara.
Jabra.
Gerberas. This R is silent. Okay? Now how does it look like?
Jabara. Gerbera. Gerbera. Gerbera.
These are. Understood?
Okay, yeah. Gerbera.
This is Gerberas.
Gerberas.
Okay.
Gerberas.
Shall we go ahead?
Yeah, Gerberas. Ra should be pronounced right?
Yeah, no, this Ra silent. Gerberas.
Gerberas. Gerberas.
But
There was no gladiolus or gerberas, but plenty of other native flowers like multiple varieties of jasmine, rose, champak, and many more. Ajit commented, I have a variety of jasmine that blooms every day. It is called Nitya Malige.
Malige.
Malige. Meaning of Nitya Malige?
Jasmine. I think it's a jasmine. Ocean.
It's in Kannada, kya?
I don't know which language. This Tamil Nadu, no? Masur Maliki. It's kind of.
It's a flower, na?
It must be. You want to see?
Okay.
This is the one. Maliki. Okay?
Oh, this is Maligi. I think
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is a type of flower.
Yeah,
खाने के
flower,
माला
हाँ.
बनाते हैं.
हाँ. Okay?
Malige. Huh. This is called Nitya Malige.
Okay.
Some jasmines bloom only in the summer, like Dundu Malige, while others, like Jaji Malige, have reddish colored petals.
Have a reddish color.
Have a reddish colored petal at the back of the flower, and they bloom only in the evening during the rainy season. Then I have a really small variety of jasmine called Suji Malige. Their stems are as thin as a needle, but their aroma is heavenly.
This one?
Then there's Kakada Malige.
Okay.
Whose bushes produce buckets of flowers in the winter, but without any aroma. Similarly, there are different kinds of champaks, such as the small, highly fragrant ones called China Sampige.
China Sampige.
China Sampige. China क्यों नहीं कहते?
China Sampige, you know?
China Sampige. China.
This is Sampige. Okay.
China Sampige. China Sampige. अरे pronunciation लगा दो ना. Samije. Sampige.
It's not coming. Okay,
Okay,
good.
Sampige.
Have you seen the flowers now?
China Sampige.
Okay.
It's called China Sampige, the seasonal big and beautiful Sampige that are local at Bangalore. Local to Bangalore and colored champaks called Kenda Sampige. सब Sampige आ रहा है क्या?
So then we should learn about this Sampige.
Sampige का how to pronounce Sampige देख लो. Sampige road प्रणक भी. अरे मीनिंग छोड़ो पापा Sampige. Sampige to definitions. अरे पापा रे Kannada to English. Meaning of Sampige. Canada. Papa, छोड़ो. Papa.
Okay, it's not coming pronunciation. Leave it. Shall we go next?
Some आगे
This is a
पीछे
photo.
तो.
Huh?
अरे पीछे वाला.
This is finished,
हाँ. No. Yeah, we some Kenda some पीछे.
Shall we go next?
This is a photo. Who is this?
This is that girl. Put oil ना. oil लगा रही है ना बालों में. नूनी के.
पीछे सराह ले आती है.
Okay, next.
Aji, I can see roses in your garden too. The roses that grow in Bangalore are much better, Nooni. Unlike our native plants, the rose bush is sensitive and needs a lot of care. Since we got too much sun here and the land isn't ideal for roses, we can't grow too many of them in the village. I have a few rose bushes, but you can't compare them to the quality of flowers in Bangalore. I attend the Lal Bagh flower show in Bangalore twice a year. They have a lovely rose garden that displays roses of multiple colors. Nooni recollected. Aji, what do you have in the backyard? Recollected मतलब
याद करना. कोई चीज भूल जाते हैं ना उसको दोबारा याद करना. Recollect. Okay. Next.
There is a bush called
Manoranjan.
रुको. Aji, what do you have in the backyard? There is a bush called Manoranjan that gives greenish yellow flowers. Then another bush
And
another bush named Rath Ki Rani, whose flowers bloom only at night. Their fragrance is unmatched. The people say that snakes are enchanted by the aroma of these flowers and they coil themselves around the bush at night. Coil मतलब?
ऐसे चारों तरफ घेर लेते हैं ना.
हाँ.
वैसे.
They coil themselves around the bush at night. Really? Nooni remembered the snake she had seen in the zoo and became petrified.
मतलब डर गई.
And became petrified. Snakes come and coil themselves here in your home. Your room is so close to the garden, Aji. What if the snakes come inside? We should start shutting the windows at night. Aji laughed heartily. Nooni, snakes come wherever there are trees and bushes. They don't really come from the aroma.
Come for the aroma.
Though people tend to believe in such stories, the real reason they come is to hunt for prey such as mice. Because mice eat fruits and seeds. There is an ecosystem at play around the animal depends on another one for its food and survival. Don't be scared. Will you show me all the flowers, Aji? Yes, I will. What else do you have? The rest are all medicinal plants, Nooni. You keep saying that, Aji. What do you mean by medicinal plant? Well, there are some bushes, trees and creepers whose leaves, stems, fruits, seeds, flowers or roots carry medicinal value. Your father tells me that a lot of tablets and medicines are made from the material extracted
मतलब निकालना.
material extracted मतलब
मटेरियल कुछ चीज होती है जो एक्सट्रैक्ट में निकालना. मटेरियल में
पदार्थ मतलब
मेडिसिन्स आर मेड फ्रॉम द मटेरियल.
मटेरियल वर्ल्ड वगैरह का है क्या?
हाँ, मटेरियल चीज है. जैसे कि किस चीज से बनी है मेडिसिन्स? चीज से.
मटेरियल का मतलब बस वो होता है क्या?
जो फिजिकल थिंग. मटेरियल एक्सट्रैक्टेड आउट ऑफ सच प्लांट्स. मतलब कि प्लांट्स में से ऐसी चीजें निकालते हैं और फिर उन चीजों से मेडिसिन बनती है.
लेकिन मटेरियल का मतलब तो
वही चीज है ना, फिजिकल चीज अवेलेबल.
ओ मटेरियल वर्ल्ड मतलब कि खुद की सेवा करना. स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड मतलब कि है ना.
हाँ, दैट विल डिस्कस. उषा फर्स्ट रीड इट आउट.
ओके, आगे.
Medicines are made from the material extracted out of such plants. Okay.
Okay. By then, Nooni's massage was over. She could smell her hair and its fragrance.
It's nice fragrance.
Its nice fragrance. Aji tied her hair
Tied. Okay. Aji tied her hair
with a rubber band and said, wear your slippers, and then I'll take you to the back. In the backyard. Adi started giving Nooni a tour of her plants. Nooni sensed her grandmother's pride. It was the same way Nooni felt when she won a trophy and took it home to show her father. Unlike the front garden, there were hardly any colored flowers in the back. Aji showed Nooni a small bush with a lot of green leaves. This is Tulsi. दोबारा पढ़ो.
हाँ पढ़ लो.
Aji showed Nooni a small bush with a lot of green leaves. This is Tulsi.
Yeah.
I know little about Tulsi, Nooni replied with confidence. Mom keeps a Tulsi plant near the kitchen and waters it every day. But what is so special about this
What
plant?
is so special?
What is so special about this plant that everyone wants to keep it in their homes?
In their home, in their house.
In their house. My dear, it is of wonderful medicinal value and is used in plenty of home remedies. There are 7 varieties, but I only have a few in my garden. See the Krishna Tulsi.
See this.
See this Krishna Tulsi. See this Krishna Tulsi. मतलब?
Read it.
See this Krishna Tulsi. It has dark leaves. Vishnu Tulsi has pale green leaves. Ram Tulsi has big pale green leaves. And Kashturi Tulsi has a wonderful fragrance. Then there is Ganga Tulsi, which grows mostly in cold areas such as the Himalayas. Its specialty is that it smells like tulsi but has unique leaves. Unique मतलब?
सबसे अलग.
एक मिनट. कस्तूरी तुलसी में पेल मतलब?
पीला.
पेल मतलब? पीला मतलब?
पीला yellow type.
Yellow green. Ram Tulsi has big pale green leaves. दोबारा पढ़. See this tree has dark leaves.
Read louder.
Dark leaves मतलब?
डार्क होता है ना. डार्क लीव्स. गहरा रंग. काला सा.
Vishnu Tulsi has pale green leaves. Pale green, yellow green leaves मतलब?
Pale green leaves. मतलब हल्की green leaves. थोड़ा सा yellow type का pale green leaves.
राम तुलसी. सब टाइप की तुलसी दिखा दो मुझे. सच में कह रहे हैं क्या ऐसे टाइप की तुलसी माता होती है?
पेल मीन्स किसी व्यक्ति या उसके चेहरे के लिए उसकी त्वचा पीली पड़ गई है. ओके. प्लांट फीका धुंधला सा. ए पेल येलो. ओके. नाउ यू वांट टू सी कृष्णा तुलसी. Krishna Tulsi images you want to see. These are the Krishna Tulsi. Okay. These are dark color. Okay. Dark.
और Vishnu Tulsi?
You want to see Vishnu Tulsi?
राम तुलसी? हमारे पास तो विष्णु तुलसी है.
Okay.
लेकिन
The big leaves are there. See.
Big leaves are there.
Okay.
और राम तुलसी?
हैं?
राम तुलसी.
This is Ram Tulsi only, ना?
हाँ राम. और विष्णु तुलसी दोबारा दिखा सकते हो क्या?
Vishnu Tulsi.
हाँ.
This is Vishnu Tulsi.
This is small green leaves.
हाँ.
ओह हमारे पास विष्णु तुलसी है ना?
हाँ.
आगे? और कौन सी थी?
कस्तूरी तुलसी.
कहाँ कस्तूरी तुलसी? ये लिख दूँ क्या सब तुलसी के नाम?
लिख लेना. This is कस्तूरी तुलसी. Okay.
हाँ कस्तूरी तुलसी.
Shall we go ahead now?
This one?
Shall we go ahead of Visha?
Yes.
तो विषय को सब दिखा दिया. Next.
Then there's Ganga Tulsi, which grows mostly in cold areas such as the Himalayas.
Let's see Ganga Tulsi.
This is Krishna Tulsi.
Ganga Tulsi.
This is Ganga Tulsi here, and generally it will be there in the cold areas. Okay, Visha.
हाँ गंगा तुलसी कोई मूवी देखती है.
Okay, now shall we go?
छोड़ो.
Okay, next.
हाँ.
Its specialty is that it smells like tulsi but has unique leaves. Then how did you manage to grow it here, Aji?
Aji, Nuni asked. अच्छा क्वेश्चन क्या नहीं. When I went for a pilgrimage to Gangotri, I brought the seeds back. Then I planted them in a pot, kept it in a shaded area and watered it frequently. So the plant has grown, but it is not as good as it can be. After all, it's not a native of our land. What do you mean a native of our land? Nuni every terrain मतलब terrain.
Terrain पहाड़ होता है ना, उसको बोलते हैं. If you want to see how does it look
नए
like
प्रकार
there.
की तुलसी.
These are terrain, okay. And how does it pronounce? You will see.
दोबारा दिखा दो रे टेरेन को. अरे ट्रेन की पिक्चर.
Terrain.
टेरेन की
Picture you want to
पिक्चर
see?
दोबारा.
Meaning is the निर्दिष्ट प्रकार की भूमि. A land of the type mentioned. Okay. And images you want to see, just see. These are terrain. Okay.
वो पहाड़ है टेरेन.
A terrain भूमि, different भूमि ना, types of भूमि, types of land Avisha, that's all. These are terrain. Okay.
हाँ.
I have understood.
हाँ.
Have you understood? Where it is? Okay.
Nuni, every terrain has a different environment with various seasons. So certain types of trees, bushes and creepers grow easily there compared to others. And those plants are known as being native to the land.
Native of the land.
Native to the land.
Native to the land.
For example, you can't grow apples in the south. Similarly, you can't grow coconut trees in the north. Aji continued and pointed out to a plant. Look at this creeper called Amritabali. It is excellent for fever and body ache. We pluck the leaves, boil them and then drink the water. See this Brahmi creeper? Brahmi creeper? It is used for hair oil.
You want to see Brahmi creeper?
No.
You want to see? Don't want to see?
Okay, now you have come to show me Brahmi. Brahman
This is Brahmi creeper. Okay?
Oh, it doesn't look like a creeper.
Okay, next.
Is it a creeper?
Yeah.
See, this is Brahmi creeper. It is used for hair oil. And here is the wonderful turmeric plant. Aji stopped it next to it. Oh, Nuni exclaimed. Sentence में पता है exclaimed मतलब Nuni exclaimed. Its leaves are green. Exclaimed मतलब surprise है ना? Nuni exclaimed. जोर से चलाना. Nuni exclaimed. Its leaves are green, but turmeric is yellow in color. Silly girl. Almost all plants have green leaves. Turmeric stays inside the earth as a bulb. When it is ripe, the leaves of the plant becomes dry. Once that happens, I take it out from the ground, dry it, sunbake it, process and powder it. Only then does it turn yellow. Whenever you have cough, you can boil a little turmeric in milk and drink it. Nuni walked a few steps further, close to a bush with thin green leaves and yellow flowers. Absent-mindedly, she plucked one of the leaves and put it in her mouth. Aji changed. Absent-mindedly मतलब?
बिना सोचे समझे. Absent-mindedly means बिना सोचे समझे.
जिन्होंने कुछ पता ही नहीं, दिमाग को कुछ सोच ही नहीं था.
हाँ, कुछ नहीं सोचा ऐसे. हाँ.
ऐसे.
हाँ.
Absent-mindedly, she plucked one of the leaves and put it in her mouth. Aji changed her tone and said firmly, "Child, you can't just eat any leaf without knowing what it is. It may be poisonous." Nuni immediately spat the leaf out.
Spat the leaf out.
What did I eat, Aji? She asked, looking a little worried. It has a strange taste. This is the Nagadali Bush. It is used for treating snake bites and a snake repellent. Noonie nodded quietly. Then she pointed to the side. What is this weird grass, Ajji? It's a special grass
It
called
is a special grass
lemon grass.
Lemongrass.
Lemon grass मतलब दिखा दो ना lemon grass.
lemongrass. What is it?
Yeah. Oh God, मुझे कितनी सारी तुलसी देख ली मैंने. एक तक शुरदाक्ष है पता नहीं कौन सी.
This is a lemongrass.
Lemon grass.
Okay.
Oh, so formally होता है ना lemon grass.
Okay.
We use it to make healthy green tea. I have other types of grass too, such as rice grass, which is used to give a fresh aroma to cooked rice.
To
There
cooked
is-
rice. Okay.
To cooked rice.
It should
cooked.
be to cook, not cooked.
To cooked. To
Cook rice.
aroma. Cooked aroma.
No.
To cooked
See,
rice.
which is used to give a fresh aroma to cooked rice. मतलब कि कुका हुआ rice पका हुआ उसको. Okay.
To cooked rice. There's medicinal grass too. When our cows have overeaten or when their stomachs are not okay, I mix the grass with their hay. Hey, Ajji. She was interrupted quickly. She was interrupted.
She was interrupted. मतलब कि उसको interrupt किया गया.
Ajji, she was interrupted quickly. I think you have explored enough for today, Noonie. Come, let's go to the bathroom for your oil massage, said Ajji.
Okay, next. Next. Okay.
Please don't put too much oil. I don't like it. Ajji smiled and took Noonie inside her big bathroom. It was the size of a bedroom. There was a big copper pot embedded. Copper pot मतलब
Copper होता है धातु होता है ऐसा.
Okay.
जैसे होता है ना.
Okay.
पानी के
Embedded मतलब
Mix होना है ऐसे.
a copper pot embedded in the wall.
मतलब ये wall पे लगा हुआ है.
Embedded in the wall, and the fire was burning below it. Noonie could see the remnants मतलब
बचा हुआ है.
Noonie could see the remnants of dry twigs from the garden and the coconut trees in the bathroom. Ajji made her sit on a wooden stool and said, "Our body needs oil. That doesn't mean but that doesn't mean that you have to apply bottles and bottles of cream. Just a good rub with sesame or coconut oil and a good massage will relax your body. I won't use much hot water for your bath since it is summer." Without waiting for a reply, Ajji started massaging Noonie's body. Though it was uncomfortable at first, Noonie liked the massage after some time. A silence fell in the bathroom. After Ajji finished, she asked, "Child, do you want to eat something unusual?" Unusual? Noonie nodded. Unusual? Noonie nodded enthusiastically. आगे enthusiastically मतलब
अच्छे से मतलब कि ऐसे excitedly. Okay, हाँ, yes. ऐसे. Okay.
हाँ. Ajji washed her hands मतलब
अपने हाथ धोए उसने.
Ajji washed her hands. अच्छा. मैं सोची अज्जी ने उसके हाथ धोए. मैं सोची वो इतनी बड़ी लड़की कैसी है.
Okay.
Ajji washed her hands and brought a basket of big seeds from the next room. She said, "These are jackfruit seeds from the garden." Then she picked up a seed with a pocky twig and rotated it in the fire. "Ajji, be careful, you will burn your hand," warned Noonie. "Don't worry, I'm used to this. The fire is on a slow flame." Soon she removed the seed from the fire and discarded the burnt covering. Then she gave it to Noonie to eat. It was delicious. Noonie had never tasted anything like it before. She was in awe.
Oh.
In awe, मतलब
Seriously.
I want to eat more. I want to eat more. Aji, she asked. Let's finish your bath, and then you can eat more of these with salt. With some salt and chili powder or ghee with jaggery. Your father says that these seeds contain a lot of proteins, but we only get to eat them during the jackfruit season. Aji filled 3 buckets of water. Nooni said, I don't think I need much water, Aji.
I need so much water.
I need so much water, Aji. Oh,
I don't think I need so much water, Aji.
I don't think I need so much water, Aji. Oh, I forgot to bring the shampoo from my room. You don't need shampoo. I have shikakai powder, which will be enough. It will remove all the oil, said Aji, and started pouring warm water on her head.
That's all. That's all in this video.
रुको पहले इतना बताओ कि अजी कि इतनी बड़ी हो गई वो नूनी कितने साल की थी?
आपकी उम्र की थी वो?
10 साल की?
हाँ। Okay.
इतनी बड़ी हो गई अजी उसे नहा रही है?
हाँ। तेल लगाई थी ना इसलिए, बालों में तेल लगाती है ना इसलिए. Okay, so that's all in this video. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel.
Okay, bye. अब आगे करो.